Think you know the Brooks Ghost? Think again. Introducing the all-new, better-than-ever Ghost 16. Now with nitrogen-infused cushioning for lightweight, supreme softness that feels good every step, every street, every single day. So go ahead, take your daily joyride in the all-new nitrogen-infused Ghost 16. It'll turn your everyday miles into everyday endorphins. Let's run there. Head to brooksrunning.com to learn more.
Contained herein are the heresies of Radolf Buntwine, erstwhile monk turned traveling medical investigator. Join me as I study the secrets of the divine plagues and uncover the blasphemous truth that ours is not a loving God, and we are not its favored children. The heresies of Radolf Buntwine, wherever podcasts are available.
And now, stop me if you've heard this before on the Toddcast podcast.
You'll better know Abdul Barry Awad by his ring nickname Kid Galahad. He's a British pro boxer, held the IBF featherweight title in 2021, multiple regional championships at super bantamweight, including the British, Commonwealth, and European titles between 2013 and 2014, and challenged for the IBO lightweight title in 2022. From 2014 to 2016, he served a ban from boxing due to doping. We talked about that, the protein shake that had him banned, and unbelievably that it was his brother who gave him that shake. We also talked about seeing Drake in concert, longevity in boxing, binge watching Netflix, 50 Cent's bankruptcy. You remember that? The UFC and Conor McGregor. And stop me if you've heard this before. Galahad talked about what he thought were his best attributes.
I think my best attribute is actually my mental. I think mentally I can figure things out, and I'm good at adapting to certain situations, especially when I'm under pressure, and just grinding out and just thinking under pressure, where most people, when the light's on them, they start falling apart.
What is it about your game? Do you think that you can pull that off? Is it a matter of just when you're back in the corner and you're listening to your coach? And
I just think it's just either a natural thing. You've either got or you haven't. You know, you see the fighters like Floyd Mayweather, you see the fighters like Bernard Hopkins, you see Andre Ward, and that's why they're the best, because it's not they're not the fastest, they're not the strongest, they're not the biggest punchers in the sport, but it's the way they deal with the pressure and the way they can think under pressure. And I think you can't teach someone something like that. I think you either got it or you haven't. You're born with it or you haven't got it.
Stop me if you've heard this before on the Toddcast podcast is powered by FKP MMA, Vancouver's #1 training destination at fkpmma.com.
Talmor, Sheshin Murachi. Talmor is my home. My family have worked the land for generations. My gran says the island does not belong to us, but we belong to the island. And we must be ready, for a great evil is coming, and death follows with it.
Listen and subscribe to the latest season of Undertow, The Harrowing, a Storyglass production presented by Realm, available wherever you get your podcasts.
Contained herein are the heresies of Radolf Buntwine, erstwhile monk turned traveling medical investigator. Join me as I uncover the blasphemous truth of a plague-ridden world, that ours is not a loving God, and we are not its favored children. The heresies of Radolf Buntwine, coming January 2nd, wherever podcasts are available.